looking at replacing an existing Endurance step light. These lights are fully contained inside the unit, so there is no LED panel or bulb that can be replaced. The entire unit has to be replaced. So the best way to do that is if you have access to get underneath of the steps to loosen the connection into the main line coming from the transformer. That would be your first step, is get underneath there, loosen the wire nuts connecting the light to the main line. And then from the top, there's two small screws. I'm going to just back those out one at a time. And that will allow us to pull the light out entirely. And then to feed in the new light, which will look exactly the same. We'll have a long wire pigtail. If you're unable to, if your steps is really low to the ground, or if the Endurance lights are installed in a different application where you're unable to access the back to simply loosen them, what I typically do is I will pull out the light as far as I can, hopefully about 6 inches or so, and just simply cut the wires here, and then I will take my new light that I'm replacing it with and I will cut it to about this length, and then we'll just quickly strip all 4 of the wires. And then we'll just take those wires like this and twist them together nice and tight. And then we'll take the tape and we'll make sure that we get tape in between the black wire and the white wire to make sure that they're not able to touch each other to create any kind of a short inside at a later date. So we'll start with that one. We'll go in between the 2 wires, something like that, a couple of wraps there, and then we'll take the other wire and fold it over and tape it together and make one big lump of tape out of all of it. And at that point you'll be able to push everything back in and put the 2 screws back in where they were, and you're done.